In the trenches, I be posted in. I'm the one report the news when the homies spin. How my niggas knock them down like bowling pins. Every time we been the block, we just wanna go again. Go, don't fuck around, get your block bent. Poppin' hot shit, I turn him to some content. He yellow tape the scene with no shame, he was blocked in. Did his thing, flee the scene when the shots in. Hoes giving lows, I don't trust them bitches, drop pins. Don't know what they be thinking, but bitch clearly I am not him. Could've been him, but it was him. Nigga, I be out the way, it's okay, I been locked in. My niggas is not rappers, Glock blasters. He think I'm just a podcaster. Head snatchers might let me off some shots after. Run the block like Ghostbusters. He got Casper. Pop it on the net, but he not gon' slide. Anything they say about me getting monetized. I see some shit, I think I'm traumatized. Robberies, nigga, homicides. If somebody play with me, I'ma put them on the news. If I get caught with this pistol, they gon' put me up in blues. If my eye catch me lacking, gon' get bracken with his tool. Know the odds against me, but I'm still packing, I'm no fool.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Young Woo back with another On The Block reaction here on The Block News. You know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Not later, but right now. Also, go ahead and hit that hype button. Let's push this shit to the algorithm and put it in their faces. Remember, homies ain't homies. Ops ain't ops. Gang politics. You know what's going on, man. Listen, today I'm back with another Boys in the Hood TV I will be reacting to. You already know, per usual, I fuck with his content. But listen, man, the title of this one, Lil Meat from Crenshaw Mafia Bloods survived 100 shots and killed 2 Crips. Listen, you already know Crenshaw Mafia gang. You know what I'm saying? They one of the most famous blood hoods there is, you know, especially from like movies like Boys in the Hood. You know, the 60s and the Crenshaw Mafia is like really famous gangs for being in that movie. But listen, I ain't come here to talk y'all heads off. Finna get this shit going, man. Let's get it. Like I said, man, this shit been going on. Niggas always mess with their direct enemies. Clearly, his mama from H.A. Hoover and the daddy from Denver Lanes. They ain't let the gang ties come between they love. You feel me? And everybody know the Crenshaw Mafia is locked in with the Denver Lanes. So niggas usually be from the hood they daddy's from. You feel me? A few niggas from the hood they mama from, but most likely you gonna choose to be from the hood your daddy from. I wouldn't advise nobody to choose to be from nowhere. Stay out the streets, man. It ain't what you think. It's all an illusion, full of confusion. Stay out the way. Let us see another day. But listen, man, we finna get this shit back going. Let's get it.
Lil Meat, I'm from Crenshaw Mafia. You know what I'm saying? Bang, bang, bang. Folks.
Welcome to Boys in the Hood TV. Today we're gonna be discussing the life of Lil Meat from the Crenshaw Mafia Bloods. Now, Lil was born Trayvon in 1978. He would grow up in Inglewood, California. Now, as a kid, he and his family stayed in the Ville on 104th Street, which is located in the notorious Crenshaw Mafia Bloods hood. Now, Trayvon would be raised into the gang lifestyle. His mother was from H.A. Hoover's, and his father was from the Denver Lanes. And they both met while in high school. Now, as a child, Lil would see a lot of gang violence, and it would be a normal, everyday occurrence for him. His grandmother and aunt would try to keep him away and shield him from the gang lifestyle. So as a kid, he would go to church every Sunday and even sing in the choir. And by the age of 11, he would get put on to the Crenshaw Mafia Bloods. But he would soon get the moniker Lil Meat from his big homie, Big Meat, who would take him under his wing and teach him the game. Now, as a youth, he would commit various different crimes, from stealing, fighting, carjackings, and eventually he would start getting involved in selling dope. Now, mainly, Lil would sell weed, but if he got his hands on anything else more hardcore, he would definitely slang it. Now, Lil life of crime would eventually start catching up to him, and he would be arrested and sent to YA in 1988. But being locked up, this wouldn't slow him down one bit. It would only add more fuel to the fire. But soon as he touched back down on the streets, he would get even deeper into the gang life. He and his cousin Bandit would be running the streets together. And in 1992, he would get that bad news that his older cousin, Big Laniac from the Denver Lanes, had been shot and killed by the Campanella Pyrus during a drug deal. Now, this news would only...
So that's usually how it goes, man. People get their hood names because an older homie, they'll see something, they'll take some liking into you know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, you fly, you bought your money, you got similar qualities to them. similarities to them. You know what I'm saying? And they like that, so they bring you up under their wing and they make you their little homie. I know a lot of niggas who, once they hit the halls, nigga YA, nigga county, nigga prison, nigga, they come back, they really on that, you feel me? They really turned up now because they just came from, you know, gladiator school. You know what I'm saying? They just came from a highly toxic environment. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they institutionalized, so all they know is violence, you know what I'm saying? And niggas trying to get on their feet, probably get some money, you know what I'm saying? But once niggas go to prison, they really feel like, yeah, they graduated in this gangbanging shit. They really them niggas, you know what I'm saying? That's just like what niggas believe. But I would encourage niggas to stay free, stay out the streets. It ain't what you think. It's all an illusion, full of confusion. Stay out the way, let us see another day, man. But listen, finna get this shit back going. Let's get it.
Make Lil Lunch more of a savage in that street life, and he would turn it up. Now, although running the streets, Lil Lunch did attend Morningside High School in Inglewood, but school was not his main priority. Slanging dope and gangbanging was. Now, Lil Lunch was known for getting into fights, running fades with different Crip hoods on any and every occasion. One situation, Lil Lunch and his homies would pull up to a funeral service at a cemetery where the Crips was at. As soon as they walked into the cemetery, the Crips would pull out straps and start dumping. They would let off over 100 shots, and Lil Lunch and his homies would barely escape with their life. Now, even after this incident, he would continue living a reckless life. He would start.
From the sounds of it, they was at the Inglewood Cemetery. You know what I'm saying? That's right across the street from the, but that's in the family, you know what I'm saying? The Campanella Park family is right across the street. And I think on the other side is the motherfucking Inglewood families. You know what I'm saying? And Crenshaw Mafia Bloods, they from Inglewood. So yeah, that do occur at funerals and shit. I remember shit, rest in peace King Tone. You feel me? After his funeral service or at his funeral service, at the burial site, you know, we was trying to find the burial site, but you know, it's Pueblos in the entourage with us. So we trying to find the burial site. We seen a group that looked like they could be us. We seen a gang of red. We see black folks. We think we coming to the shit. You know, they bang on us. We bang the hood back. Boom, boom. All they like, okay, boom, Inglewood family. Boom, introduce ourselves and keep it moving. You feel me? Because that is they hood. You know, cap. But listen, we finna get this shit back going. Let's get it.
Start making a lot of enemies in the streets. Now, one of their main enemies at the time was the 10 Deuce Raymonds, who Lil Lunch and his homies would get into various shootouts anytime they ran into him. In one instant, he would get shot in his ankle, but he would survive the shooting. Now in the 90s, with the 3-strike law being in effect, a lot of people will be getting life sentences over even the minor offenses, and they will never see the light of day on the street. But with Lil Lunch knowing this, he didn't care, because he knew signing up for this gangbanging lifestyle, he was willing to take that chance and risk it. But also in the 90s, all hell would break loose.
I know we all got intelligence. You got this content, you got this video, you got this information out here. You know it leads to jail or death. Back then, it wasn't no internet. Like, what you mean by it leads to jail or death? People were signing up for shit, you feel me? And I guess receiving the consequences. But now with all this information, you would be a fool to sign up for some shit that you know leads to jail or death. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was fools then and followers then. You know what I'm saying? But why sign up for some shit you know that can lead to your death or losing your freedom? Based on your homie telling, your homie killing you, your homie robbing you, you feel me, your homie turning police officer, whatever, your ops catch you, whatever. Why would you want to join some shit? Why would you not want to live a peaceful life where you could be able to go anywhere and not have to worry about, damn, is we at the right gas station, who hood we in? I'm just saying, but listen, gonna get this shit back going, man. Let's get it.
Between the Bloods, after Lil Lunch Meat homie, Tiptoe, will be gunned down by the neighborhood Pyrus. Now his death would spark a vicious war amongst former allies, and this would be an extremely violent beef. Now during this war, Lil Lunch Meat's reputation would start ringing bells due to him being extremely active, getting it cracking with any rival neighborhood. But with this type of reputation, it always comes with a price. And in 1996, Lil Lunch would be arrested in connection with the murder of 2 Crips. Now at the time, he believed that the hard time hustlers were the ones who had snitched on him, which got him locked up. Now he would spend 4 months in county on these murders. He would soon be released due to lack of evidence. And of course, once he got back out, he was straight back in the set. Now due to the violence at the time in Inglewood, the city leaders were hard at work to halt the violence. Now most of the gang violence and drug dealings that was taking place was within an 8-mile radius of the Crenshaw Mafia's hood. So one of the first steps the city would take was hitting the Crenshaw Mafia Bloods with a gang injunction. And Lil Lunch Meat would be one of the 41 members named on that list. Now, during a civil court hearing, Lil Lunch Meat would ask the judge if the judge could give him the names of the officers who made these statements on him. And while in the process, have the officers take a lie detector test because he believed he was being wrongfully targeted. But the judge would tell Lil Lunch Meat that if he wanted to fight this case, he would need to hire an attorney. By 1998, there would be a documentary on the gang violence in LA, which would include multiple Crips sets and Damu hoods, like the Denver Lane.
As you see, the neighborhood pop rules, they kept the dude tiptoe. You feel me? Hoods that once was cool with each other, you feel me? Probably got into it. Matter of fact, I think I did a reaction to that with Boys in the Hood TV, where they was cool until the neighborhood pop rule killed the Crenshaw Mafia about a bitch. Like, the war started over women, homie. Like, y'all personal issues, this shit had niggas being enemies for years. Niggas probably, that neighborhood power rules, I still think they don't get along with the Crenshaw Mafia Bloods, you know what I'm saying? But listen, we finna get this shit back going. Let's get it.
And the Crenshaw Mafias. Now, Lil Lunch Meat would be included in this documentary. And during this interview segment, he would talk about beating those 2 murders, which took place back in 1996.
They had me for 2 murders, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I beat them.
Is that right?
Yeah, they had me for 2 murders on some enemigos, some of them boys from over there. The hood times be snitching, man, hard times.
I just thought about it. The Crenshaw Mafias and the families, they do beef. You know what I'm saying? Because the different lanes beef with the families, and they beef with the family swans, because the swans is tied in with the families. So yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy right there. That's crazy as fuck. But listen, we finna get this shit back going. Let's get it.
This is busters. Y'all niggas know what time it is on Mafias, nigga. My niggas got beef with whoever. Whoever got beef with us, bring it on to the land. They blast at us about 100 times, yeah.
Now, things will start getting hectic not long after the release of this DVD. On December 25th, 1999, Lil Lunch Meat would be on 66 and Raymond in the 6-7 neighborhood Crips hood. When out of nowhere, a vehicle would roll up and open fire, and Lil Lunch Meat would be hit. Now, he would survive his injuries, but sometime later, somebody from the turf would end up giving up that shooter, who would soon be arrested for shooting Lil Lunch Meat. Now, while in the hospital recovering, the detective would come.
That's another thing that'll turn a nigga up in the street. Niggas that gangbang, shooters and shit. Niggas that, once you beat a murder case, nigga, a murder case is closed and you beat it, man, nigga, that have nigga chest. That have niggas that ain't never worked out a day in their life, that shit have their chest looking like mine. Nigga be poking their chest up, walking with a little pep in their step like they them niggas, you feel what I'm saying? But listen, man, we finna get this shit back going. Let's get
violence. Now, most of the gang violence and drug dealings that was taking place was within an 8-mile radius of the Crenshaw Mafia's hood. So one of the first steps the city would take was hitting the Crenshaw Mafia Bloods with a gang injunction. And Lil Lunch Meat would be one of the 41 members named on that list. Now, during a civil court hearing, Lil Lunch Meat would ask the judge if the judge could give him the names of the officers who made these statements on him. And while in the process, have the officers take a lie detector test because he believed he was being wrongfully targeted. But the judge would tell Lil Lunch Meat that if he wanted to fight this case, he would need to hire an attorney. By 1998, there would be a documentary on the gang violence in LA, which would include multiple Crips sets and Damu hoods, like the Denver Lanes and the Crenshaw Mafias. Now, Lil Lunch Meat would be included in this documentary. And during this interview segment, he would talk about beating those 2 murders, which took place back in 1996.
They had me for 2 murders, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I beat them.
Is that right?
Yeah, they had me for 2 murders on some enemigos, some of them boys from over there. The hood times be snitching, man. Hard times is busters. Y'all niggas know what time it is on Mafias, nigga. My niggas got beef with whoever. Whoever got beef with us, bring it on to the land. They blast at us about 100 times, yeah.
Now, things will start getting hectic not long after the release of this DVD. On December 25th, 1999, Lil Lunch Meat would be on 66 and Raymond in the 6-7 neighborhood Crips hood. When out of nowhere, a vehicle would roll up and open fire, and Lil Lunch Meat would be hit. Now, he would survive his injuries, but sometime later, somebody from the turf would end up giving up that shooter, who would soon be arrested for shooting Lil Lunch Meat. Now, while in the hospital recovering, the detective would come to interview Lil Lunch. But during his interview, he would give them a false story that him and his girl were sitting there smoking in the car when out of nowhere, somebody opened fire on them. but he would let them know that he never saw the shooter. Now, Lil Lunch will be called during the preliminary hearing to speak on the shooting. But once there, he would tell the prosecution that he had no idea who shot him, nor had he ever seen the man that was being accused of shooting him. So this will ultimately lead to the alleged shooter only being charged with being in possession of a firearm, but not for actually shooting Lil Lunch Meat. Now, by the early 2000s, detectives were still investigating that murder of the two Crips who were shot back in 1996. They would soon get a tip from an anonymous source, and not too long after, Lil Lunch Meat would be arrested yet again for these same murders. But this time he will be charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder and 1 attempted murder. Now, while locked up, Lil Lunch would discover that one of his own homies from the set was the one that was cooperating with the police.
Majority of the cases niggas go down for, man, the cops don't really have enough information to get you convicted. But you know, there ain't no statute of limitations on murder, so all it takes is one of your homies that don't like you or even do like you. All it takes is for them to get in a jam and you know, they pressured up in that interrogation room and they ready to save themselves, nigga. Shit, I got some information on a murder you ain't solved yet. And listen, you will be back right up in that motherfucker. Listen, your homies gonna connect the dots, nigga. If the cops, they got all the information, your homies gonna make sure they do got it. Especially if they don't like you, kids stay out the streets. You see what they just did to Mafia Horn.
Hurry up, nigga! Hurry up, scary ass nigga! Hurry up! Hey. Give us one of these. Rip one of them out. Bitch ass nigga. What's up, nigga? Scary ass bitch ass nigga. Give us this, nigga. See what shit this is, nigga? Fuck losses, nigga. Scary ass bitch ass nigga. Bitch, fuck Gray Street, bitch. Fuck fake, bitch. I got no fucking daughter.
Yeah, what's the deal? Yeah, I'm here on G. I'm right here.
What's
What we
your name?
doing on G? On Mexican Horn on Great Street Kid, man.
Oh, yeah, the one they envy, huh?
Oh man, they envy me on man. You heard me on G, yo. Yeah, man. Niggas had to pack me up, man. You heard me, man. My squabble was too immaculate, man. You heard me, man. On G.
Yeah.
Fuck them niggas, man. We ain't with the internet shit. Fuck them. It's alright. PRM shit, nigga. Just fuck them till I die. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck this internet shit, man. There's nowhere to catch me. I'm in the bricks. On G, and I'm still in the world on B. I don't mean none. I'm still in the world on J. I don't mean nothing to me on Young. I'm still in the.
Nigga, fuck face, nigga. Get fucking caught up. What you doing in the hood? What you doing over here? What you doing over here? What you doing over here? This ain't never Mexican Horn for on Geo. On Geo? On BZ? On K-Logan, we got one of you boys' location in there. On Geo.
You're not from the hood no more, bitch. You're not from the hood. On Young. You're not from the hood. Tell me you're not from the hood, bro. You're not from the hood. How would it be? You're not from the hood, nigga. On BZ, you not from the hood. Weird ass nigga, 10-200. Weird ass nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Geo, weird ass nigga. BL Grave. Geo, nigga, not from the hood. On BL, you not from the hood. Fuck Mexican Horn. Mexican Horn not from the hood. On Geo, you not from the hood.
I mean, Mexican Horn, my bad, but let's figure this shit back on. Last kid.
IDing him as the shooter. Now, unlike before, there wasn't any witnesses, but this time, the charges would end up sticking. Now, the DA would offer Lil Lunch a 15-year deal if he gave up the other alleged suspects that were tied to this murder. But being the gangster that he was, Lil Lunch Meat would refuse, and eventually, that offer would be snatched off the table. And this would lead to Lil Lunch case now going to trial. Now, that same homie from his set would take the stand against him during the trial. But after testifying, the homie would go up to Lil Lunch's mother and try to convince her that he had been forced by the police to testify against her son.
The homie told on him. I told y'all, I tell y'all every video, man, homies ain't homies. A lot of the time, nigga, op ain't ops, nigga. On my mama, gang politics. On the block news, listen, your homie gonna be the one snitch on you. Your homie gonna be the one that could kill you. Your homie the one got the most information on you. The homie know about that lick you passed on that you telling everybody in the hood about. The homie got his own cases he fighting, he trying to figure out a way out of, nigga. You just gave him the keys to the door to let him out. Man, listen. And then, of course, the nigga gonna tell your mama, cause he, At the end of the day, the niggas who be telling, man, they dying in the inside, bro. They fucked up. Niggas ain't snitching with pride, nigga. That shit killing them on the inside. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you the same how they used to. You know what I'm saying? But as far as coerce, what he's saying is they threatened to give him more time for getting caught with the drugs or whatever case he got caught for if he don't give them no information. So he forced him to do that. Like, how can they coerce you to do anything? Nigga, a grown ass man can't be coerced, nigga. I'm my mama, nigga, you gonna either tell or you not, nigga. You gonna keep it solid or you gonna fold, nigga. Ain't no ins, outs, in between, nigga, on my mama. But let's wait for to get this shit back going. Let's get it.
And by the end of the trial, Lil Lunch Meat will be found guilty of 2 counts of murder and attempted murder. And he will be given 2 life sentences without the possibility of parole. Now, by 2002, he will be transferred to High Desert in the midst of a race war. And
the crazy part about it is, it was more than one shooter with Lil Lunch Meat, but the nigga from their hood only turned on Lil Lunch Meat. I wonder why he didn't tell on the other shooter. Was he the other shooter? Sometimes, man, we could be solid to a fault. We could be loyal to a fault. So loyal that we in a situation where it's a motherfucker telling on us. And since we so loyal to this G code, we could be not the ones who did it. It could be the ones telling on us. We'll keep our mouth closed. It's stupid. It don't make no sense, but that's the G code. If a nigga telling on you, even if you ain't the one did the crime, even if the nigga telling on you and he the one did the crime, even if he's lying, painting the picture out to make you get a life sentence, even if he's lying, you're trained in the streets to follow G code and not tell under any circumstances. Like, you let yourself get life for a nigga lying on you before you come out and say, no, it wasn't me, it was him. I'm just saying that shit's stupid. I think it's dumb as a motherfucker, but at the same time, I ain't trying to be labeled no snitch. I ain't trying to tell on nobody either. So it's like a lose-lose situation. The only way to win is to get the fuck away from that shit. Stop fucking around with that shit. My mom, you got your ops, these camera phones, they trying to embarrass you at any time, like Mexican horn. Then you got your homies pick up the phone right with them and embarrass you too. Like I said, the homies ain't homies. And if the ops doing the same things your homies do, the ops can't be ops. And the homies can't be homies. This shit just can't be for us. It's the best thing to do. Get up out the street, stay away from these fake, fraudulent ass niggas. These niggas gonna tell on you. These niggas gonna kill you. These niggas will rob you. These niggas will set you up to be robbed. These niggas gonna try to fuck your bitch. These niggas will turn your kids against you. Man, y'all seen that movie South Central? Y'all see what Ray did to tricked that nigga into killing that drug dealer. The whole Hoovers got credited for it, and you got to sit down for 10 years, and we gonna trick your kid into nigga hitting licks, and we paying them crumbs, nigga, risking his life and his freedom. Got him shot in the back, and when you get out, nigga, we gonna have your son kill you, nigga. I'm my mama, nigga. Cold, nigga. The hood don't love you, nigga. The streets don't love you, nigga. We give our lives and buy our lives to some shit that ain't even loyal to us. We loyal to the streets. The streets ain't even loyal to us. They'll sell drugs to your family. They'll kill your brother, your daddy. You feel me?
Sadly, while behind bars, dealing with all the drama there, he would miss the birth of his second child, and also his mother would pass away. Now, things would escalate by 2003, and a full race riot would break out, and Lil Lunch Meat would be stabbed, but ultimately, he would survive his injuries. Now, sometime later, Lil Lunch Meat would start having issues with his own hood after that same Crip who allegedly shot him would arrive at the same prison. Now, once there, that Crip would start telling people that Lil Lunch Meat has snitched on him. And for some reason, a lot of his homies and other blood hoods will start believing this story that Lil Lunch Meat was a snitch. And
you see what I'm saying? Homies ain't homies. The ops can't be ops. After that Lil Lunch Meat put it all on the line for his homies, he go down for killing 2 Crips. He kept it solid. Nigga ain't telling his homies. Nigga, the same Crips that he got into with, they come to the prison and say, your homie Lil Lunch Meat snitched on me. Ain't no paperwork presented or nothing. Niggas ready to believe that. Niggas want that spot, Lil Lunch Meat. You the man right now, you know, the king. Niggas, it's always niggas up and running for and gunning for your spot. Nigga wanna be that top trophy. Nigga wanna have to say so, nigga. Nigga wanna be that top killer. Well, you gotta kill a top killer first. You gotta smut his name. You got a dirty politic on him. Your own homies. You risk your life, your freedom for these niggas, only for them niggas to get in jail, nigga, and team up with the ops against you. tricked you out your life, tricked you off the streets, tricked you out of your family's life, tricked you out your kids' life, tricked you out of success, my nigga. Tricked you out of having a wonderful life with your woman that they're probably knocking down and having babies with at this moment. It's all a play to get you out the way. It's all a play to get you out the way. So guess what? Stay out the way and let us see another day, because you don't want to go for the plays, my nigga. I'm telling you, listen, I got a little knowledge. I know who to stay away from. I know niggas be hating, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas dirty politic on their homies all the time. So just imagine Lil Lunch Meat, gangster, solid. He up in the gang, banging on wax DVD. How he beat a murder. You feel me? That's probably what got his ass, what made them police investigate his ass again, because, you know, you can't brag about shit like that. Like, he too happy he beat that. You feel me? He ain't even say he didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no remorse. You ain't even feeling sorry. That's how the white folks gonna feel. But listen, man, homies ain't homies, my nigga. Ops ain't ops. Gang politics. But listen, we finna get this shit back going. Let's get it.
This will lead to drama, with Lil Lunch getting into scuffles with his own homies. But eventually, it will come out that that Crip was lying on Lil Lunch Meat, and he was an actual rat himself who had paperwork. Now, decades later, around 2020, Lil Lunch Meat would find himself in a deadly situation in prison.
Niggas need evidence to believe the truth, but nigga gotta take a lie and run with it on homie. Cause guess what? Homies ain't homies. It's niggas in the hood that don't like you. Soon as some bad news come out about you, it's a story, nigga. They gonna highlight it, nigga. They gonna amplify it, nigga. They want the world to know. They don't give a fuck about it being true. They just don't like you. They want to smut your character. You feel me? They want to see you go through that. You know, they want your spot. Niggas hate you. Niggas, your biggest ops, nigga, is on your block. Oh, my mama, your biggest ops is on your block, nigga, because it's all a play to get you out the way. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say, nigga, because I'm going to let her see another day and I'm going to stay out the way, because it's an illusion full of confusion. Kids, listen, don't be a victim to this shit. Lil Lunch Meat, he was born up in it. Mama and daddy, Hoover, Devilane, he born, parents was gangbangers. You feel me? He saw the lifestyle. He decided to jump in it. He knew what come with it. But damn, did he think he was going to end like this? Like, damn, I'm locked down all this time. Not because the ops told on me. Because my own homie told on me. And he only told on me. He ain't even tell on the other nigga. But I'm too solid, nigga. I'm going to die solid. Die so solid, nigga. Once you in prison, nigga, 50, 20, 25 years, nigga, the streets forget about you, bro. They forget about you after a couple years. Like that. You being solid, it don't mean nothing to regular society, you know what I'm saying? So be loyal to yourself. Like, be so loyal to yourself and love yourself so much that you ain't even gonna let yourself be in a position like that to jump in the streets and let your homies trick you, homie. But listen, man, we're finna get this shit back going. Let's get it.
He would get into an argument with a Mexican inmate, and Lil Lunch Meat would end up stabbing him 14 times. Now, although the victim survived, this situation would lead to Lil Lunch Meat being hit with another charge, and he would find himself doing 6 months in the hole. Now, while in the hole, he would get more bad news that his aunt, who took care of him, had passed away. Now, soon, Lil Lunch Meat would realize that gangbanging had cost him everything that he loved. Now, as of today, Lil Lunch Meat is still fighting his case and is currently speaking out against gang violence and trying to prevent a lot of younger kids and homies not to join the gang. I would like to thank everybody for tapping.
See, for some niggas, it take to give them life. Nigga, you should have realized, nigga, once your homies snitched on you, nigga, that gangbanging cost you everything, nigga. This hood that you love so much, nigga, this shit you give your life to, nigga, this shit that niggas love hanging on. These niggas, they don't want to leave the block. They love it so much, man. This shit is quick to turn on you to save itself. Same homie, nigga, ain't no telling what them niggas been through. I done seen it happen. I done seen it occur. Niggas grew up with each other. Niggas, man, what? Like I said, I can't say too much. I can't say too much, but just I can't say this though. Homies ain't homies, ops ain't ops. Nigga, gang politics. Nigga, on the block news, on my mama. Nigga, I'm gonna keep on pushing my message because I don't want to see the young niggas get caught up. Nigga, I don't want to see you young niggas out there get caught in a life sentence, nigga, and then y'all realize, nigga, then y'all trying to teach the kids. Nah, fuck that, nigga. I ain't going to the pen, nigga. I ain't going to prison, nigga. It ain't gonna take prison for me to realize, nigga, because they said a smart man learns from his own mistakes, right? But a wise man gonna learn from your mistakes. I see The cycle of young black men in and out of prison, nigga, throwing their life away, nigga. So I'ma learn from that, nigga. It ain't gonna take for me, nigga, to go through it, nigga, fight a case, nigga, catch a body, jump in a car with a nigga just for him to snitch on me. Nigga, listen, I been learned, nigga. Stop trying to prove shit to motherfuckers who ain't got shit and who don't like you anyway. Your own homies don't like you. The homegirls don't like the homegirls. The ops show you more respect and love. Like, nigga, the ops is the one who walk on eggshells with respect when it's time to talk to you on both sides. I gotta make sure I don't say nothing wrong to them. They gonna make sure they don't say nothing wrong to me because they know it's a thin line. But your homies, they gonna cross them boundaries. They gonna make them statements. They gonna trick you. They gonna put the battery in your back, tell you to jump in this car. They gonna tell you this how you conduct yourself. This what a real gangster do. And the same niggas that taught you the rules, they gonna break the rules. They gonna be the one that tell on you. They gonna be the one that trick you off the street, nigga, while they ride high, nigga, into the sunset, nigga. I'm my mama, nigga. But listen, like I said, man, I'm an OG, young OG from Pueblos. My OG stand for official guidance. That official guidance is to get your ass up out the streets. And if you ain't jumped in them, nigga, don't even jump in them, nigga. I'm my mama, nigga. Real OGs, nigga. We ain't gotta do stupid shit and learn from our own mistakes, nigga. I'm my mama. We pay attention. We have made mistakes, right? But we gonna learn from other people's mistakes. You feel me? We gonna teach the kids and learn ourselves off. Okay, I gotta make sure I don't do that. Okay, these are the type of niggas I don't want to be around. Okay, this is the type of life I don't want to live. This not how I want my story to end, you know what I'm saying? But listen, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, man. Not later, but right now. My name is Young Woo, the C's on the Block News.
In the trenches, I be posted in. I'm the one report the news when the homies spin. How my niggas knock them down like bowling pins. Every time we been the block, we just wanna go again. Go, don't fuck around, get your block bent. Popping hot shit, I turn him to some content. He yellow tape the scene with no shame, he was blocked in. Did his thing, feel the scene when the shots in. Hoes giving lows, I don't trust them bitches, drop pins. Don't know what they be thinking, but bitch, clearly I am not him. Could've been him, but it was him. Nigga, I be out the way, it's okay, I been locked in. My niggas is not rappers, Glock blasters. He think I'm just a podcaster. Head snatchers might let me off some shots after. Been a block like Ghostbusters. He got Casper. Pop it on the net, but he not gon' slide. Anything they say about me getting monetized. I see some shit, I think I'm traumatized. Robberies, nigga, homicides. If somebody play with me, I'ma put them on the news. If I get caught with this pistol, they gon' put me up in blues. If my eye catch me lacking, gon' get bracken with his tool. Know the odds against me, but I'm still packing, I'm no fool. I was present on the block, still went absent up in school. I know niggas want me dead, but be acting like we cool. Gotta recognize all of the facts when they true. Since the past been that dude, I need stacks of the blues. If I can get it now, fuck later, nigga, why wait? Quick to take a risk, life's a gamble when it's high stakes. No trust for a bitch, I can never do a blind date. Vigilant and militant, niggas die at high rates. I just wanna fly the states. Take a flight with foreign whip that I'm trying to raise. Stacking bread for the lawyer in case I gotta fight a case. I don't even sleep, I've been on the grind night to day. Like to play the field, it get boring on the block. That shit turn you to a shooter, you just wanna score a shot. Gotta be aware, they'll try to lure you to a plot. Got so many people hating, but I'm sure not gonna stop. No, making soda, I'm the purest in the pot. Don't make me crash out and send shooters to your spot. Cause they ready, nigga. And I'm still posted in the projects, trying to smut my name, take my posters out of context. Who can hit the hardest? These niggas think it's a contest. Niggas not threats, they ain't never left a block wet. Get it how I live, I clock checks. I ain't rich yet, bitch, it's a process. Burner in the backpack, looking like a school dude. Catch a body today, then watch story on YouTube. Better watch your mouth, I ain't talking how you chew fool. Turn you to some content on the Block News crew. Second Streeters on the Block News crew. Better watch your mouth, I ain't talking how you chew fool. I turn you to some content on YouTube. Goodbye, nigga, you lose.